Okay, this is Alien Matt. This is my H.I.S.S tank update, and that's the back of the shell that I had shown last time, the underneath, and then now I've got the front bottom part of the canopy nose area. And you can see my pencil lines. Comes a very big airplane overhead. Something's flying in. And this I knew was going to be the hardest part of the whole thing right there. Just that angle and trying to get it square, and also that this whole part, that line, is flat all the way across. Totally flat from nose to that line. Excuse me, that line. And that was the hardest thing to try and line up. So my angles on there were just off by a bit. I had to add a little bit of cardboard. And then I added these supports to make it flat off the back here and hold this top ridge. This ridge, there's a channel that goes around the whole mouth of the part, and brought this in 1/4 of an inch, and it's a 3/8 of an inch gap, and then I'll build off the top of that. So everywhere that's going to be a 1/4 inch all around here, it's going to be smooth, and then it'll be a wall, and then it'll start the top and go from there. So all of this you're not going to see. It just gets all filled in. And this is, I can do that. Hey, look at that. Pretty close. That's what it's going to look like. There we go. Almost. There. So, pretty close to how it's working out. And then the canopy is going to be bigger than what the toy is. The toy accepted 1/18th action figure. This one, I'm actually probably going to be able to fit 2 figures in the canopy. Maybe do an offset, have the pilot with his feet down over here, or straddle one here and then have a pilot up here driving it, have a gunner down here. Thinking about different designs for the canopy. If you know, on the H.I.S.S, it just was a pretty much sloped front, which looked pretty cool. I might change it up. So this is the update on the H.I.S.S tank. I did build it in black cardboard, but you can see some of my pencil lines. And it's coming along pretty quick. It's about 10 hours now. And just getting the angle of this and the bottom here, that was no fun. But it's turning out okay. And then I had to add wood supports here to make sure that everything was square and straight. These corners, they're going to have to be worked out a little bit, even on the nose. And then this part here where the line comes in, up, and then across, this is where the headlights of the H.I.S.S tank come in. So I might think about adding battery-operated lights, something like that. And then if you see the pencil line on top, you can see where the cutout is going to go for the upper turret part of the H.I.S.S tank. And that would be that. So you can kind of see the layout here. These grooves, I'm going to use those as engine vents, and I've got a couple of ideas. Something that I might do, like I did with the Insomnia Huey, is use really rough squared sandpaper or screen mesh and create engine vents. Again, I'm going to make this modernized. It's going to have gun ports, it's going to have vents, it's going to have some extra stuff like what an Abrams or a Russian military tank would have. And we'll continue from there. So I just thought I'd give you an update. You can see how big it is. It's, let me get my tape measure. Hang on a second. My wife hates shaky videos, so sorry about this. Alright, so from there to here, that's my really big tape measure. We're about 39 inches long, and might be just about 40 inches when I add rails and everything else like that. So as you can see, a little bit of foam core just for strength, but otherwise everything else, little 2 pieces of wood running across the back there, and everything else is hot glue and a little bit of white glue. So hope you enjoy it. I'll talk to you guys later on another update. Thanks.